I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. The girls' basketball team continued their winning ways after getting the big win over Westwood last Friday night, 57-32. This game was part of the Giles Parker Crosstown Classic, and senior captain Lauren Reen was given the Andrea Dixon Lavery Award after helping her team get the win over a well-coached Wolverine squad. The Mustangs are now 14-4 heading into their final two regular season matchups, where they travel to Medfield on the 15th at 6, and they host Newton South on Friday for their senior night tip-off at 6 o'clock. The boys basketball team hosted Westwood last Friday and Medfield on Wednesday, but couldn't pick up wins in either game. The bright spot in the senior night Medfield game was senior captain Maddie Mahoney became only the 6th guy and 10th Mustang overall to score 1,000 points in his NHS basketball career. Brian Boudreau, Brian Gagliard, and Danielle DeMattia caught up with Maddie after his historic milestone, and Joe Pinola and Nora Glynn were on the call for the bucket that got Mahoney his 1,000th point.
Off the backboard,
Right,
doesn't get it.
go,
And the rebound to Dearborn. Long pass from Mahoney. This could be it. And he gets it. Maddie Mahoney with 1,000 points.
That is so nice that they have it done now.
And Coach Chris Fraioli jumped up instantly.
It did a timeout.
And he's congratulating by his teammates.
Oh, John Longley's all set. He's got that.
John
Oh,
Longley,
this is
as
so
you'll
nice.
see in just a moment, coming over with the
His parents.
1,000-point
his dad,
balloons.
and his brother. That's his brother Ryan that's out there. Ryan's 20. I think a 2020 graduate. Oh, and his two sisters.
So congratulations to Maddie, who's been a great
That's so
player
nice.
on the court, in the classroom,
Oh, absolutely.
and
On the
really
field,
just
on the court.
a nice kid, a humble kid for all the
Just a really
accomplishments
nice-
he's had.
And nice family.
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was a little kid, watching my siblings play Nord basketball. So yeah, it feels great.
How does it feel to hit it at home in front of friends, family in the town of Norwood?
Yeah, it feels amazing. We had a great crowd tonight, so it was a pleasure to get in front of them, and all of my family popped out. So I want to say thanks to them.
This is the first time in over 22 years that 1,000 points have been scored in back-to-back seasons, with NHS Class of 23 graduate Noah Bodette hitting his 1,000th point last year. The Mustangs will be at Pembroke High School on Tuesday the 20th at 5 o'clock. The girls' hockey team hosted Medway and Martha's Vineyard at the skating club this week, getting the shutout 2-0 win over Medway on senior night, but fell short to MV 2-1 in overtime. Bernadette Tenori got the shutout against Medway, and Emily Spadorsha and Lauren Galvin got the scores for Norwood. The girls get a rematch with the Vineyard when they travel there next Monday, the 19th, puck drop at 1 o'clock. The boys' hockey team's hot streak came to a halt because of Westwood and Hopkinton, losing to Westwood 3-2 and Hopkinton 2-1. The championship of the Bryn Division in the Ed Burns Coffee Pot Tournament was held this past Sunday, where the Mustangs took down Belmont in double overtime. Sam Lally tied the game at 1 to send it to overtime, and eventual Bryn Division Tournament MVP, Andrew Gillis, scored the game winner off a deflected shot to give Norwood the win and crown them as this year's Ed Burns Bryn Division champions. Anthony Amato had 36 saves in net to accompany an excellent game and tournament from the Mustangs. For standings and rankings, this double overtime win only counts as a 1-1 tie, making the Mustangs' record now 13-3-2. They are heading to Dedham on Sunday the 18th. Start time is 4 o'clock. And NCM will also be live with their final regular season game against King Philip Wednesday the 21st at 5. Bridget Sopel and Colleen Sisk of the swim and dive team are heading to States this weekend. Bridget finished 14th in the 100 breaststroke and sectionals this past weekend and qualified for States, beating her best time in the 100 breast by 1 second. That is a huge drop in time for a swimmer. Colleen Sisk finished 7th in diving at sectionals, and she qualified for States earlier this year and has been the consistent high scorer in diving throughout the season and finished 4th in the recent Tri-Valley Showcase. Shay Larkey finished her season off by placing 10th in diving at sectionals. And also at sectionals, Caleb Kwan, David DeMattia, Anthony Kavanaugh, and Ted Caparata broke the school record in the 200 freestyle relay. The wrestling team has 8 wrestlers participating in the MIAA D2 Wrestling State Tournament on Friday, February 16th. Nate Sue, Drew Bartuka, Alex Dunstan, Ahmed Alalfi, TJ Wyman, James Botello, Jared Tinlin, and Ben Kelly. Congratulations and good luck to each of these wrestlers who have done nothing but dominate all season long. We here at NCM try to stay up to date with Mustangs doing great things in their respective sports at the next level. NHS Class of 2020 graduate and track and field athlete Solomon King has added his name to yet another Stonehill record. He now holds the 60, 200, 300, and 400 school records and recently broke his own 200-meter record, running it in 21.24 seconds. This next Norwood athlete didn't graduate from NHS, but he has been dominant on the lacrosse field for the St. Michael's College Purple Knights, and that is junior Christian Reyes. Reyes played all 13 games last season and scored 16 goals to go along with 10 assists and 3 caused turnovers. And we have to mention Christian is the son of NCM commentator and NHS teacher Dan Reyes. If you are or know more athletes in college that are from Norwood and are doing amazing things, don't hesitate to reach out to me by email, ron@norwoodcommunitymedia.org. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshallsey.